Commanders! Welcome back to another episode of the Beilan Island Emergency Shelter broadcast. I'm your resourceful and hardworking Dinergate, Mo. First, Mo has something to say ahead of time to everyone. Happy New Year! The Elmo's been filled with the sound of everyone's laughter and mirth. I wonder how the anniversary major update has been treating the Commanders. I'm sure that you've had a bountiful harvest of all the rewards, right? But that's not all. New Year goodies definitely don't end with the anniversary major update. Mo has the scoop that a super generous sign-in event will be launching on January 19th. What rewards are waiting for you? Well, Mo will keep that part a little secret for now. But trust me, it'll be well worth it for every commander. And on the very last day of 2025, Mo certainly won't just leave everyone hanging. We'll be revealing exclusive first-hand information about the very first new doll who will officially meet commanders in 2026. Pan! The first doll to come in the new year is our gentle, meticulous toy designer, Louis. I'm sure you're curious how I got my hands on this news. That story starts from Christmas a few days ago. When I was helping the commander go through Christmas gifts one by one, I found a set of adorable dolls, delicate as can be. Not only was there one modeled after the commander, but there was one for every single doll on the Elmo. She didn't even forget the little diner gates. To grasp everyone's characteristics so perfectly and design them in such a cute way, it could only be Louis. These adorable toys that quietly arrived at everyone's side are the work of Louis, gifts that she prepared way in advance. According to intel Mo has acquired, Louis's tin soldiers are not just toys to place in a room, but her most reliable buddies on the battlefield. At the start of the battle, Louis uses her passive skill, Tin Soldiers on Parade, to attach tin soldiers to allied units. When these allies deal burn damage, Louis makes an additional attack on the enemy that took that damage, gaining Convectance Index and Searing Flame for herself. As the battle continues, the tin soldiers will also level up. Burn damage dealt by allies builds up merit for the tin soldiers, raising their rank. Louis's damage increases as this happens too. Of course, as Designer General of the Toy Army, Louis's other abilities are no joke either. Her surprising fun ball deals significant burn damage to a single target, dealing fixed damage to other enemies nearby equal to a percent of damage already dealt and increasing the tin soldiers' damage. And through her ultimate Toy Carnival, Louis gathers her tin soldiers to deal massive single target burn damage. The higher the tin soldiers rank, the higher ultimate's damage and crit rate will be. On top of these ways to deal damage, Louis can also apply the powerful buff Ember to allies by accumulating the aforementioned Searing Flame stacks, increasing the burn damage and crit damage of allies significantly, raising the team's damage output to a new level. As a Sentinel, Louis can apply her tin soldiers to her allies, commanding her soldiers to attack in sync with her allies, and raising her own output by increasing their rank. Simultaneously, she can provide considerable buffs to her team, raising the team's damage as a whole. When placed in the same team as burn-attributed dolls like Vector and Perry, I have no doubt the sparks will be brilliant. Speaking of this, Mo has to place some emphasis on Miss Perry here. I found out that Perry has become a candidate for Neural Helix expansion this time. After equipping the expansion key Broker Scheme, Perry's hot investment will not affect the effects of future healing and decreases the damage everyone takes. More importantly, her normal attack gains another hit. This might appear plain and unremarkable, but it's a practical and consistent improvement to her attack frequency and damage output. Another Sentinel, Lada, will be joining Perry in the Neural Helix Expansion Club. With the expansion key, Courage's Reward, Lada will gain a damage boost so long as the target has more than 0 stability when she initiates an attack. Now that we're done introducing our 2 lucky girls from the Neural Helix expansion list, let's get back to our newcomer, Lewis. It wouldn't be a proper party without her imprinted weapon. Lewis's weapon, Toysmith, will be arriving with her on the 8th of January. This weapon will not only increase Lewis's burn damage output, but it also has a stacking effect. When she is dealt enough instances of burn damage in one turn, her burn damage next turn will be additionally increased. A pretty good fit with her ability to make multiple attacks each round with her tin soldiers, if you ask me. With Lewis's release, the themed event, Project Neural Convergence, will become available as well on the 8th of January. After Griffin was disbanded, with the help of Persica, Lewis successfully merged with her Project Neural Cloud self, reclaiming her role as a toy designer. But rather than joining a toy company, Lewis took Persica's recommendation and joined 42 Lab, a company deeply linked to Project Neural Cloud. This time, Lewis and Persica have a secret to share with the commander. One tied to the Project Neural Cloud itself, and one that will take the commander beyond the line between reality and the virtual world, to the Magracia Supercloud. Since it's taking place in the cloud, the process of consciousness upload is a necessity too. To put it a different way, it's like my diner gate body remaining outside, while my neural cloud is individually transported into a Wi-Fi box, like a saved file. Everything that happens afterward takes place inside the Wi-Fi box. But then, why do the professor from Project Neural Cloud and the commander share the same name? And those familiar figures appearing in the Magracia? Who are they really? Huh? Mo just received a message. Exiled in the virtual, we look to the future. Professor, it's been a long time. Wait, has Mo been hacked? What is actually going on here? Commanders, once you uncover the answers in the themed event, be sure to share them with Mo too. In this event, commanders can also get to experience a new game mode, Xenomention Abyss, while retaining Project Neural Cloud's roguelike characteristics. The process has been simplified, so everyone can quickly get hands-on with the game mode. In this game mode, commanders will be handling stages of varying difficulty. By improving the effects of your doll skills with neural enhancement and selecting different functions or protocols, you'll be able to quickly power up your team and clear these stages. In addition to the regular resource and item rewards, when you fully level a doll's skills and neural growth, you'll get a Neural Cloud achievement avatar for that doll. Appearing this time will be not only Lewis, but also Jiangyu, Diane, Kurukai, and Florence. You can get a special avatar frame by clearing challenges in the normal stages and reaching a certain score in infinite mode too. As a doll who's very fond of beautiful things, it's only natural that Lewis makes her debut with a beautiful outfit. This time, we've got Lewis's classic swimsuit, Sunscreen Battle. Both refreshing and extravagant, it comes with brand new accessories that you can mix and match freely to perfectly put Lewis's charm on display. Not only are there a variety of colors and styles for her jacket, there are plenty of options for you on her swimsuit and legwear. Cute and lively waterproof short socks to alluring yet elegant white stockings. Combined with various styles for her swimsuit, the commander will be able to easily create a design that you are fond of. A new weapon skin that matches this swimsuit perfectly, Operation Beachfront, will also be added. It might be a little frosty in winter already, but the crew deck can be switched to summer mode at any time. A relaxing pool party whenever you want. If you're looking to put together a full summer-styled getup for Lewis, don't miss this opportunity. On top of the new outfits and skins, to make the Elmo cuter, Lewis has designed some new furniture and ornaments. You can turn the lounge's sofa into a toy kingdom in fairy tales. I wonder if commanders like this dreamlike, cute visual style. Commanders will also be able to place Lewis's doll and tin soldiers down as ornaments in the crew deck. Mo does need to mention that they're very different from the tin soldiers that Lewis deploys in battle. These ornaments follow the Elmo safety regulations to the letter, so go ahead and put them down without worry. When new dolls are added in the future, they might report in with furniture and ornaments that match their style. As time goes on, the commander and the dolls will be able to gradually turn the crew deck into a home for everyone. While Lewis was busy turning the lounge into an adorable toy kingdom, Meiling's been busy behind the scenes too, adding some new functions for the crew deck. First up on the agenda are the weather notes. After unlocking the corresponding furniture, dolls will leave special notes for you depending on the weather of the day. The commander needs to turn on the location function in settings so that the dolls can learn about the local weather, making it less likely to miss special remarks that only appear under certain weather conditions. Don't forget to log in daily to see what comments have been left for you. After this update, the commander will also be able to select different wall decorations for the counter and rec room. Maybe if you were a loyal customer of the Zucchero, you would select the same wall decoration as the Zucchero, transporting a corner of the Zucchero to the crew deck. I'm sure commanders are already thinking about how you're going to decorate everything, right? As more and more areas become customizable, Mo has discovered that a lot of commanders are feeling decision paralysis. How am I supposed to set this up to look nice? Don't worry. Considering that everyone might need to borrow some ideas, Meiling's added a helpful sharing system. The commander can generate a blueprint code for your crew deck layout, then share it with your friends. By importing a code, you'll be able to replicate the same layout in your crew deck. On top of these updates to the crew deck, we've got a massive change that'll free up your hands. The Loop Assistant will be arriving in the next patch. When you reach level 45 and unlock the Loop Assistant, you'll be able to queue up stages to complete on a daily basis in its menu. After that's done, all you have to do is press Start Loop to execute the missions in the queue, and you'll be able to collect all of the rewards afterwards with a single click. In addition to helping with daily stages like standardizing sync, neural survey, and combat exercise, Loop Assistant will also be able to automatically select dolls with high combat power for Gunsmoke Frontline according to the current buffs. In summary, it'll be able to help you manage repetitive but necessary daily tasks. This way, you'll be able to put more time into content you're interested in, such as interacting with your dolls on the crew deck, or progressing story content. Of course, the regular content updates will still be coming. Covenant will be unlocked for 2 burn-attributed dolls, Lewis and Sharkery, on the 8th of January. I've heard that Lewis secretly looks forward to forming a covenant with you, Commander, and even secretly practices for the big day when she's alone in her room. What I'm trying to say is that it's been on her mind. Commanders who are fond of those two, remember to shower them with gifts to raise their affinity. Another burn-attributed doll, Vector's themed event, Escape from Cyborg, will be added to the Past Events tab after the patch update. If you missed out before, here's your chance to catch up. As I'm sure commanders have noticed, our burn-attributed dolls really did get plenty of attention this time. I really have to wonder if they had some sort of secret meeting, agreeing that they would all start giving it their all this patch. In the Gunsmoke Frontline everyone's familiar with, the buffs this time will be for burn and freeze, and the enemy's weaknesses happen to be those elements too. I have no doubt that our burn dolls will perform excellently against the new boss, Tumorincus Massacre. Make sure you put together a good team for the situation and give this boss a proper go. For regular events like Equipment Analysis Vision, Intelligence Supplies, and Simulation Exercise, simply refer to this calendar I've prepared for the patch. Oh, would you look at that? This episode's about to come to a close too. But Mo's sure that in 2026, Girls Frontline 2, Exilium will continue to bring more and more amazing content for everyone. There are still many surprises lined up, just waiting to make their way into the game. I'm already getting excited for what intel I might have for everyone next episode. Make sure you tune in next time. Finally, one more time, a very happy new year to all of the commanders. I wish everyone a most happy, fortunate year with plenty of good memories on the Elmo. That's it for this episode of the Beilan Island Emergency Shelter broadcast. See you next time. Bye!